S3Ranj.
Yo, what's happening everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy Ranj, and I hope you've all been keeping very well. Now I know it's been a little while since I've been on my YouTube channel. I've been very eager to get back onto YouTube. You've been keeping up with me on social media, as I've mentioned in the last videos on YouTube and even on TikTok. I have been mentioning that I have been really busy. I recently just got married. I'm set to go on my honeymoon. Yeah, life has just been really busy. Work life, so obviously I do still work a 9 to 5. Although the long-term goal is to be a full-time content creator, so essentially just be a full-time YouTuber, working on cars all day, every day. That would be the dream. Till that day comes, I do have bills, and therefore I do need my 9 to 5. But honestly, it's been absolutely hectic, and I have to be really careful about where I actually record and film in my garden, just because the TTRS, I've been driving it. That was actually my wedding car. And today's video, which I'm going to be introducing, and I wouldn't typically introduce a video like this. It doesn't make sense to have an intro to a video then have another intro. But the reason I'm doing it is just because I've been off YouTube for such a long time now, and I just thought it'd be best to kind of maybe do a bit of a catch up. In today's video, basically, it's essentially where me, Aries Tuning, and Unicorn, and a couple of other lads all went to Elvington Airfield to basically test our cars. Yo, what's happening everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy Ranj, and I hope you're all doing very well. Today you join me, like I said, I got a surprise. Today I'm with Aries Tuning, and we're at Elvington Airfield. We're going to see what all the Aries tuned, well, all the Aries built cars are going to basically do on the strip. So we're going to be basically aiming for 100 to 200 and quarter miles times. I'm not really too focused on the top speed, although it would be good, but today focusing purely on 100 to 200 quarter mile times. I need to quickly get my car checked over. I need to have some breakfast. It's been a bit of a rushed morning. I've got a bit of a cold as well, so I'm hoping today goes well. I hope you enjoy the video. Hopefully I get some really good footage of the runs, and yeah, let's see how the day pans out. See, the whole team are out today, and we've even got Cole, but he didn't bring his Cupra because he had a few issues with it. And then we've got Nathan's Golf R there with some massive chunky tyres on Nankang. So yeah, that thing is gonna fly seriously. Another Golf R here, and then got Nathan's shop car, so it should be a really good turnout. So what we're doing here, we're just basically changing the ABS settings.
Yeah, so we're going to allow, so there's a system on these cars, and they call it starting vibration reduction.
Yeah.
And what that is Audi Volkswagen's term for wheel spin.
Right, okay.
So it's controlled by the ABS, and there's various settings, so we can set it to strong, which is what yours is currently on.
Yeah.
So last time when you launched the car,
Yes.
there's that delay.
Of course there is, yeah.
Before, so it's holding back the torque to give you a launch.
Yeah.
So what we're going to try now, we're going to try and turn it completely off.
Completely off, okay.
You need to change this basically on various surfaces.
Yeah. Because this doesn't look like regular road, does it?
It's not, no.
It's actually, do you know what it is? Compared to race wheels, this is so much quieter. Feels like there's a lot of time and space to kind of like...
Exactly, and that's why Rick wanted to come here. It's a lot more chilled.
Yeah, really chilled. Everyone seems really nice.
So we're going to deactivate it. Now
Okay.
this is going to potentially make the car wheel spin. All the wheels.
Right, okay.
So we've just got to play around with it basically.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it was on fully strong, so we're going to turn it completely off, so there's no intervention from the system.
Yeah.
If that hinders the launch, if it spins too much, then
Yeah.
we can change the setting back to a lesser strong setting. So
Okay.
so the way it works is the ABS stabs the brakes,
Yeah.
combined with what torque output the gearboxes, and that's going to allow
Yeah.
all the systems talk to each other.
Yeah.
So as soon as it detects what we call a spike in wheel speed on the wheel speed sensor, that's when it's going to activate.
Yeah, sure.
So we've turned it completely off.
Okay, cool.
So your first launch, it may just spin.
Yeah. Okay.
But it all depends, like obviously what grip the tyres you got. So
yeah, I mean it's warm today, isn't it?
Yeah.
20 over 20 degrees, isn't it?
it is. So hopefully we're going to have lots of mechanical grip.
Okay.
We'll just have to wait and see.
What are you expecting for your Golf R today?
Be nice to get in the 9s.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we've got to. I've not launched that.
Ever.
Oh. So
Ooh.
we've got to see how this system works.
Yeah.
So mine's got an older module than yours, older ABS module. So I can't actually deactivate it. I can just set it to normal, strong or maximum.
Yeah.
So it's set to normal at the moment. I mean, on the road, I don't really have an issue with it, but I haven't launched it, so we'll find out today.
Yeah,
hopefully.
I mean that's what today is for though, right? To
Yeah,
test,
that's it.
Play around, see what they're capable of. I heard a lot of guys over there, the motorbiker guys, saying for top speed today is a good day because of the wind.
Yes.
Because of the headwind.
Yes. Yeah. So there's a lot of wind in this. I mean, if you look at the windsock, wherever it's gone, you'll see the direction.
Oh, the flaggy thing?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So essentially the more wind behind you, the faster you're ultimately going to go, right?
Yes. We've got some Nankang real sticky tyres on it.
Yeah,
so,
chunky as well. What are the 245s?
No, the 225s then, but the EJs.
Okay.
That's why it looks really wide.
Yeah,
EJ's quite large on it.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, we're just gonna see how it does. Really.
Out.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Open to do break the fours as well, 100 to 200.
Yeah, I think you'll do that.
Yeah, should do.
I think you definitely should do that.
We'll find out.
What about the warmth today? Obviously today's a really hot day.
Yeah.
Apparently it's going to reach to 25 degrees today.
Yes. So there's two ways you've got to look at it. We've got methanol.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you look at your can check when the methanol is injected. So typically my intake temperatures on a day like today, because we run open cone as well, it's about anywhere from 25 to 30 degrees.
That's what mine's showing.
Indicated air temperature. When you put your foot down and meth activates, because meth has got that cooling property, you can see that drop to about 10-15 degrees.
Yeah.
So that shouldn't hinder us too much. But obviously, if you're queuing with the car in traffic, you've got the engine on, it's going to get hot.
Yeah.
So I put your stop-start on basically.
Okay.
And yeah,
and just see how it goes.
Maintain a nice oil temperature, and hopefully the intake temperature won't get too high.
Got the draggy set up. Let's see what we can do. It's going to be our first run, and yeah, we'll just see how it goes.
Have you been before?
No.
No. Is your helmet done up?
Yeah.
Oh, that's alright, just sort of tap down.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a nice, steady run.
I'm not doing the full mile. I'm only going to do the quarter. I won't do the full speed.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you know where between the last two boards?
Yeah.
So okay.
So the first run went exactly as I expected. It went pretty similar to how the first run at Race Wars went. So I didn't launch it, no lights, no codes on the dashboard, anything like that, and it was fine. So I think on this run I'd ran around 11.6 seconds, so it wasn't the best. The surface isn't the best, and I will get into this at the back end of the video, but yeah, the surface is nowhere near as great or good as the surface at Race Wars, and definitely nowhere near the surface at Santa Pod. Ready, I'm going to launch it this time. And now following the second run, this is where you can evidently see that the dashboard did light up, did get some warning lights. And this happened a couple of times. And to be fair, it happened on every single run from here on out, and I'm not too sure why. At first we thought it was the Aquamist kind of tripping, but we realised that the Aquamist has actually never been in fault, and that's a great thing actually about this day at Elvington. We actually was able to realise and diagnose that actually the MEF system is doing exactly what it needs to do. It's also worth mentioning that after every run, Nathan and me would essentially look at the car, plug the VCDS in, and look at exactly what the data was saying. Really annoying. Not going well so far. I've had 3 runs. I'm letting the car have a break. I'm going to get Rick or Nathan to sit in with me because the failsafe just keeps tripping and I'm not really too sure why, so we'll just see how it pans out really. These bikes go so fast that they make the cars look slow.
Yeah, every bike that comes past is doing 180.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. Oh my god, is he in a fucking wheelie? Is he? Oh my god, yeah. Wow.
About 6'9".
Got, what's your, I can't remember what your graph looks like.
74, I think, guys. Might be a bit over that, to be honest. Launch is like mid-20s.
Does it?
Launched at 5, where I've set it.
Right, and it hooks up well. Oh, that's good.
Just bounced in first.
Right, let's have a first look.
What time did you get, Nathan?
Yeah, I do a proper one. Didn't do a quarter, 22 seconds.
We're going to adjust the fail safe, see if that helps. It's definitely getting off. The 0 to 60 is definitely improved. It's now just a matter of kind of like just ensuring that it kind of keeps following through, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's really nice to have met everyone, all the people who worked with Nathan at Aries and Rick at Unicorn. Cole and my brother helped put in the octane booster. It was quite funny because I'm quite paranoid and I don't like to touch anything like harmful like that. They're like putting it in without gloves. So yeah, put some octane booster in there, and yeah, we're gonna go again. Nathan's adjusted the fail safe, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, that's probably the quickest I've done. So 11 on the dot quarter mile, 0 to 63.19, but the fail safe kicked in again. So yeah, that's the quickest I've had out of it, but it fail safe kicked in again. Yeah, so that was 3.19, 0 to 60, quarter mile, 11 on the dot. So it's going down.
So where
it span off. It span this time.
Span, yeah.
It cuts off about 115 to 120 miles per hour, and that's what was happening last time.
That's right in, isn't it? Right into your
like shooting off, and then it gets to about 115 to 120, and then it's just kind of like cutting out. That's the fastest I've had. That's the fastest quarter I've had today. So it's 11 on the dot. So it's going down. Why is Guy Martin famous? He's like a
TT racer. TT racer. He's on TV and everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You not know Guy Ritchie?
Guy who?
Guy Ritchie. Guy Martin.
Yeah. No, he was talking to me the other day, like...
What rock have you been living under?
I know, yeah, that is an interesting one.
You know, I might get a photo when you do it, even though you
built a transit van with like 800 horsepower.
Ranj, do you know how many bars you're flowing?
Not now, but when I'm at Race Wars, it was flowing around like 4 or 5 bars.
4 or 5?
Yeah.
So when we tested this without the valve last time, it was about 6-7 bars, and now it's going to fucking full. It's like
full bars?
It's doing full 10 bars, yeah.
So I'm hoping the wind noise isn't too bad, but my mic is pretty much dead. But I want to kind of quickly show you some of the cars that we've got around us today. Rick's Porsche Turbo with the Metzger engine. Nathan's car came down on a truck this morning, and I think his tyres, first of all, look at his wheels. Super chunky. I think they're 9J, so the same width as my TTRS. He's had 2 runs so far. He's just kind of still, doing some testing. And then we've got this. So this car, believe it or not, this Taycan is absolutely crazy. I think the guy said he's like really nice guy. 204 miles per hour, which is ridiculous. He just recently had a limit removed, wicked number plate, just an absolutely awesome looking car. We've got Pavs M5. We've got RS tuning. They've got like a G80 2M3, or G80 M3, and then we've got another Golf R there. Really weird, right? So
did he trip?
Shut off, right? I was trying to pay attention to the meth gauge. Yeah. No orange light came on, and then I think annoyingly my foot got the wire got caught on the thing. And I thought first, has it tripped again? But I realised it was a wire. So I thought, okay, fine, whatever.
You contact.
So I thought, okay, fine. Whilst I've got so much runway, I'll do 100 to 200. So I reset it. The meth is coming in. Hear the pump working, but there's no power. Really weird.
So what happened, Ranch? off somewhere. Gonna put the ramps on the truck, Dave. I'll move my car. I think it's the underneath pipe. I think it's come off.
So it's probably worth mentioning the best run and time I got for the day was a 3.090 to 60, and then I also got a 10.6 seconds quarter mile, and that was bang on. Had I kept on going, because the thing is the times kept on getting better and better, they kept on going down with each run. I will say that every run I did, the time would go down. So I think if I had the opportunity to do it again, or if I essentially spent more time there, I would have easily got down to around 10.3 seconds. This was full weight, a full tank of fuel. If I go to Santa Pod, strip the car out completely, don't go with a full tank of fuel, and add some octane booster, essentially just do the full works and make sure everything's prepped, I think I'd get around 10.1 to 10.2 seconds. In my opinion, that would be the best on this kind of platform. So yeah, potentially even more. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to start throwing out numbers. I definitely think I'd get low 10s. And if I was to even put semi slicks on, all that stuff helps. All that stuff definitely helps. But overall, happy with the times. Now it's ready for me to just forget about times, forget about modding the car. It's really all I want to do now is just enjoy the car and drive it as much as I can. So, quick update. On my last run, I got the fastest 0 to 60 of the day, which is 3.16, and it struggled a little off the line, and then all of a sudden just wouldn't pick up boost, and that's because a boost line popped off. So the guys here are really, really nice. They went up and down the runway. I literally thought there's no way they're going to find it. Dave had basically fixed it anyway with Cole's help, because I think Cole had a spare clamp, but they managed to find it, lo and behold. So absolutely buzzing, really happy about that. And yeah, we're gonna have another 2 runs, and then we'll just basically see how it goes and take it from there. And yeah, it's a good day so far, really good. Even though I'm not getting the times I want, it's nice to meet some new people within the car scene, and awesome to be out with Rick, Dave, Nathan, and all the other lads. Aries tuning. So right now, what Nathan has identified is essentially there's a bit of coolant leaking there. You can actually see the pink bit there. And to be fair, the coolant was dropping. I didn't think it was leaking, but you can actually see it on the heat kind of shield at the back there as well. It must have sprayed out. The boost pipe issue is fixed. I think now they found that the turbo actuator is sticking. But yeah, the car's absolutely awesome. Now, I didn't record an outro when I was at Elvington, but it was a great day, to be fair. I really enjoyed it. I would definitely go back to Race Wars in hindsight, just because I think the surface at Race Wars is a lot better than the surface at Elvington, in my opinion. I think there's a lot more time for you to test at Elvington. Price-wise, they're in and around the same price. If I was to pick one, I'd probably pick Race Wars. Even though Elvington's closer, you get a lot more time and space. I think, and obviously it occurs a lot more frequently. Race Wars only occurs like 2 or 3 times a year. I definitely would probably pick Race Wars just purely because of the surface, and obviously that's where you're going to get the best times. But the best of best times you're going to get at Santa Pod, really, just because they've got the perfect surface, right? A prepped surface. So really the way the day had panned out was the car was just getting better and better. I did have 2 boost pipes pop off. First time that's ever happened to me, but it is fine. It was very easily rectifiable. Do you know what I've learned? Not only just at Elvington, but over the past couple of weeks, with me doing the TTRS, with the S3 being off the road, which I'm going to get into in a second, it's just that enjoy your car whilst it's stock. Drive your car as much as you can. I really regret just like seeing these 2 cars constantly working on them. Like, by the way, I'm not doing any more mods performance-wise for a little while. I'm going to be doing just driving videos, driving them, going to Santa Pod, really enjoying it. If I do any kind of mod that's just going to be aesthetic, I definitely have to upgrade the sound system in the TTRS, maybe some exhaust. And when I say performance mods, I'm on about like bigger turbos, tuning it, all that malarkey. I don't think I'm going to be doing that, just because I really want to enjoy the cars for a little while. I really do, instead of them just being sat here fixing things. And you start messing around with cars and you don't realise how sometimes things go wrong, and it takes a really long time to kind of get them back on the road ultimately. The reason why I've got the garage behind me is because I want to show you something very quickly. So believe it or not, my garage has just basically been an absolute mess now. As you can see here, I bought this grill. It's a fake RS3 grill in the reason I bought it for 95 quid off eBay. I cut it, so it was a massive waste. The reason why I cut it is because the grill I have, which is a genuine Audi RS3 grill, and you can see all these bolts there. This is a genuine Audi RS3 grill. It was damaged, and I was hoping that I could essentially cut it out and plastic weld it. I'm just going to run essentially this broken grill. I don't think it's that bad until I can save up enough money to get a genuine one which is undamaged, which is around 600 quid onwards. And I would love to get everybody's thoughts on this. Now, these are the crash sensors. The crash sensors typically mount here on the S3 bumper, but I thought, you know what, I'll just mount it there. you cannot move them. I've managed to basically drill out the hole and then just basically mount them, and they are pretty secure in my opinion. I feel ridiculously bad for my S3. Spent so much money on it and I really get to enjoy it. I really get to drive it. So the reason why I'm trying to prioritize getting that S3 bumper done now is just so I can get it on and I can start driving it. Otherwise it's just a waste, it really is. When you start thinking about, you know, modifying cars, you really need to think about whether it's worth it, because, you know, you pay road tax, you pay insurance, you pay for your MOT, you know, they're all costs that, you know, if you just let the car sit there, it's just a waste. So drive your cars as much as you can, enjoy them, because otherwise it honestly really is just an absolute waste of money, waste of time and waste of effort, effort that you've actually put into the car. So yeah, anyway, long story short, I hope you've enjoyed the video, and it was a bit of a segue there into other things. I'm not, ooh, you just nearly saw the TT. It may have slipped up in this video, which is fine. The next videos after this video will be purely focused on the TTRS. I am now starting to clear all the kind of footage I have of rebuilding that car and telling you exactly where it is now. I have no idea how I got it ready for the wedding. The plan was to get the S3 ready for the wedding, for that to be my wedding car, but miraculously the TT was the one that managed to pull through. And yeah, there's a lot more work left to do on the TTRS in my opinion, even though it's looking complete, and we're about 70% there in my opinion with the TTRS. I think it is tuned. But yeah, listen, all the videos after this will be on the TTRS. So make sure you keep an eye out. If you're new to my channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you've been rocking with me from the very beginning, watching all my videos, commenting, messaging me saying, Ranj, where are the videos? We want to see more driving videos. Thank you so much. Like I said, life has just been absolutely hectic. Now that my wedding is out of the way, I can finally get back to YouTube, get the TTRS videos out, and also get some more footage out, because the plan with the TTRS and the S3 is to basically race them at Santa Pod and also take the cars abroad, because I absolutely loved it last time. And yeah, I think I'll take the TT first, because the S3 is, I've got to still do a lot more driving in it to understand it and make sure it's okay, because it's so highly modified that, yeah, when you highly modify these cars, you know, they lose that kind of stock reliability, so to speak. So yeah, listen, until next time, take it easy, make sure you watch out for the upcoming videos. Peace.